indeed, it is time for Touhou World Cup 2021. And this week, we're gonna kick things off with GFW Survival. This is going to be very cool. I can't wait. And this match is going to be, very interesting to say the least. Because, well, do you want to talk a bit about the category, Mary, and why this match is gonna be more than just freezing all around?
Yeah, definitely. So, last year in Touhou World Cup 2020, GFW's survival was not something that was held because, as you might be familiar with, getting a no-miss no-bomb or LNN in this game is since this game is much shorter than the main games and also much more consistent to get LNN in. It wasn't considered interesting enough to hold a survival match, since it would be expected that every player would get LNN and it would be a three-way tie. So this way, this year we have given an interesting twist to this match where the players are going to try to get gold medals, which means they have to capture a spell without actually using the game's mechanic, freezing.
Exactly.
So that is going to be interesting, since the spells are typically designed around this freezing mechanic. So how are they going to capture the spells without it?
Exactly. It's going to be a risk reward kind of thing, because they need to get the gold medals, right? They need to get the gold medals to get points. But at the same time, if they die trying to get a gold medal, it's a miss, which destroys their ice score. So it's gonna be a risk-reward kind of thing, like, which spell do I go for? And if I go for a spell, am I consistent enough I can actually cap it without dying? Because if you die, of course it's not good. And this is why it's gonna be amazing, because GFW is a very cool game, of course. The phrase, it's just super cool to use it. Well, gold medal is gonna be very interesting as well, right? They are obviously not going to try to capture the non-spells, because, well, you get nothing for capturing non-spells.
It looks like they are... or at least Chris was just trying to gold the mid-boss spell card on final stage, but he failed to do so. It looks like ATM is practicing the same one.
Yup.
Yeah. I was actually expecting this card to be one of the golds that they would go for.
Honestly, yeah. It's gonna be very interesting to see which one they're gonna go for. It's gonna be very cool. Also, you may have noticed as well, because it would be impossible to keep track of, every medal, ice score, route, and everything at the same time. Well, KO, the same KO who got, LNN on Wharton TD Survival, made an amazing software to make it easier for you guys, and also me, and us, commentators, to follow what's happening. You can see the small, display on everyone's screen. But look at Chris's, or yeashie, but it's Chris. Chris is stream right now because it's in English. So you can see it has the route, the amount of miss, bomb, the amount of gold medal currently in the run, the amount of silver and bronze, but I don't think we're going to see a lot of those anyway. But most importantly, a real-time ice score calculator. So you guys can actually take care, check the pace on the fly, which is going to be amazing. It's going to be very cool as well.
Seemed like when these guys were practicing that the Chinese player was finished right on the stage 3 mid-boss spell where he redirects it to the side, and the player on the bottom, the western player, was doing it right at the bottom head on. Makes it a bit faster, but results in having to dodge a bit more.
What the fuck is Chris doing? That's some very good dodging though, but what? Damn. Anyway, time's about to be hit very soon, as you can see, in a few seconds.
Yep.
Let's get ready. Oh wait, no, wait. I guess my clock is behind everyone else's, huh? Well, anyway. They expect 900 IQ play from Chris all day. Oh, I'm expecting that. First of all, you can tell that Chris is very, in the mood with, the Cherno bouncing gif. That's when you know someone's ready. And then, of course, the Cherno funky gif as well. It's gonna be very cool. We'll see. I just can't wait, honestly, because, I assume what they're probably gonna go for at first is probably, a quote-unquote safer route, every time until World Cup. And then they have, a safer route. They can go for, much harder gold medal spells. and that is
Yeah,
going to
what
be.
I'm thinking is because, like, if you get an LNN without any golds, you don't actually get ice score. That is something that is worth mentioning. That
Yeah.
gets no ice score.
Yeah.
Since the only way to gain ice score is to get golds, and the only way to lose it is to die.
Yep. So it's gonna be very.
Or to bomb, of course, but nobody's going to.
All right, it has started. Let's go. Let's go. All right.
These
Well, then
players
maybe you
also
guys
have a
want
lot
to
of
talk a bit
time
about
to
like.
do runs in this reset time, since one survival run is gonna be about 15 minutes in full.
Yep.
They have 45 minutes to resets.
Well, speaking of which.
They got a lot of time.
All right, maybe you guys want to explain the game mechanic a little bit in case people didn't watch the scoring match last time.
Yes.
You'll see that these players are freezing bullets. And to use the freeze mechanic, you first have to charge your ice power, which is the number above Cerno sprite, or below the blue number on the right of the AQD. And you charge that by shooting enemies, bracing bullets, and by simply passively regenerating it over time. Or by holding in your ice and not releasing it yet. That also increases the regeneration rate, but that's less of a concern for survival. They're mostly going to be shooting a lot of stuff to charge this.
Oh, Chris already going into a miss.
Yep, it's a reset.
And to get the gold medals that they need to gain ice score, what you have to do to get those is capturing a spell card without using any freezes at all. And it only by shooting, which can be very silly. I'm surprised people are actually playing this category. You have 3 players going for the gold medals, which is probably more than they have ever been simultaneously competing in a category such as this. First in history.
Yeah, I think that is true. The gold medals are really wacky and not really something that the game was balanced for. Like it is basically made to use its main mechanic, obviously freezing. So it is the most popular to go for like survival, but using the freezing and obviously scoring. But something like this is kind of out there, so it is very interesting to see a match in this.
Yeah, but then again, survival-wise makes sense. Or we had to make a tiebreaker at some point.
Pretty much.
And if anything, I think it's very cool. We get to see like why you shouldn't do this yourself, actually, because like, it's hard. You'll see a common theme in GFW: when you don't use the game mechanic, the game gets hard. You'll see.
Yeah.
It will be very interesting to see if the players can be consistent in parts other than the gold medals as well. So far we've been seeing a lot of stage 1 resets before even getting to the first possible gold medals, so
Yep.
there might be a lot of jokes outside those sections.
Oh, definitely. Especially considering the reset time is so short as well. Like, every mistake is very costly there.
Yep, that's true, but
Okay.
that's also because of the game's very short length. Like, as far as I know, an LNN is around 12 minutes. This time it might be a bit longer because they don't freeze on some spell cards, but yeah, it's short.
Alright, Chris and Febryu are both on Lunatic. Let's go. And Chris entering the first
Oh,
spell.
yeah.
Is he gonna go for a gold on that one? I assume so, yes. You can see the first attempt at getting a gold medal on here. The strategies are actually like, you have like a small area
If
around
he's
you.
insane, he might try it, but
He did it, actually.
he might try doing it, but the first spell is very difficult. Oh,
it
someone
is
capped the first spell gold medal. Holy crap.
Yep. Oh,
he seems
that's...
to have a
oh,
very
they
neat
both
strat
got
for it.
hits. Oof.
Yeah, that second non, that was unfortunate. I think the second non, like, is one of the more threatening patterns on stage 1, since it's very fast and can be
Yeah.
tricky to read because of that.
I'd say
Depends
maybe
on the
like...
positioning, like as well, whether the position is high or low. And the position carries over from the first spell, so if she goes low on the first spell, then the second non starts low and it's harder.
Yeah, I liked that strat he used to gold the first spell. He seemed to direct it like he positioned himself really close to the boss and directed the pattern in a way that there are larger gaps between the small bullets, so he was able to squeeze through them.
I will have to check that out. I didn't actually expect people to go for a gold medal on the very first spell of the game. It's maybe the hardest one, the gold medal of the
I
world
was not
series we could
expecting
go
that
for.
either.
So we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of stage 1 resets if people are really going for that. These players also have to charge their shot power, which is in the bottom right, level 5 right now on the Japanese players stream. By doing freezes, your overall total freeze number over the course of the run determines your shot power, which is important so you can speed your attacks later. So that's why they are doing milking, even though
Oh
this
god,
is a
there is
survival run.
yeashie commentary.
I
Oh.
wasn't
Yes, the
laughing
shot
at
power is
the-
very
they so.
important, and for that reason, it can actually be worth it to intentionally time down a pattern to get more freezes in, so that you will have higher shot power for the gold medals, which will make them a bit easier.
Alright, Chris, back into the first spell. So yeah, the main strategy is like there is a small radius around you that like in which the raindrops bullets won't spawn. So you can see like yeashie is utilizing this a little bit, trying to cancel a bit more of an area when the thing starts, which helps capturing the spell. But second dawn is very hard though, as you can see like Chris, especially if she moves down like this, please go back up, please. Oh my god. Come on, Chris. Alright,
yeah.
final spell time.
Alright.
Is
This
yeashie
one
gonna
was
be the
manageable.
first one out of stage 1?
That was very close.
Never mind.
I failed the final spell gold medal though.
Well, that's a first jinx. All right.
Let's see the Chinese player taking on the first spell. Is he going to attempt the gold medal there?
Yep. Let's go.
Yep, he's doing it.
Nice. Nice. Yep, that was a clear lane. Alright.
It looks like they are misdirecting it sideways as well.
Yeah, that's a bit of a weird strat. But anyway, let's see how.
Yeah, it is an aimed attack. I didn't actually know that it's aimed in a sequence like that where you can redirect it several directions
I
during
think
its.
the final no eyes looks so
Right.
bad. Ugh. Oh my god. Come on, you're almost there.
This
Come
definitely
on, one
looks
last sweep and should be dead.
squeezed.
Go. Nice. Let's go. First person out of stage 1. Let's go.
Which route is he gonna pick? Ah, he is picking A1.
Yep, kind of a shame the counter isn't working. Well, congratulations, KO. Thanks, KO.
Two other players on Luna's final as well.
Yup. No, Chris isn't practice, but yeah. Febryu, though, is on the final. Come on, don't get hit. Just cap it. Restream. There we go. Easy. Also, best resist in the
Yep,
game, by the way.
Febryu is.
Let's
on
go!
stage
Stage 2
two.
as
He
well.
Also goes for A1.
Yup. Let's go. A1.
I think Chris is also going for A1. I am assuming the reason for that is there are more opportunities to get golds in that route.
Probably. It also has like
Yes,
the best
definitely.
resist in the game, so. Yeah, A1 has the easiest gold medals to take off, just say. Yeah, other routes are bullshit, I can imagine, yeah. Anyway, now you can see Dice is here, and like, as we mentioned, stages are mostly going to be like the usual kind of survival, or just gonna freeze as much as you can. Doesn't mean it's
Yeah.
gonna be easy though, of course, but like, yeah.
Well, basically, you want to time your freezes in specific ways on the stage portions such that you minimize the amount of dodging. Like what you see here on ATM screen, he times that freeze perfectly in order to completely clear out that whole section, like in a single freeze. That's what you. That's the kind of stuff you want to do.
Yep. Also, remember as well, you cannot freeze Fireball for obvious reasons. So,
You can.
that's also to keep in mind. But yeah, it would appear that ATM is gonna reach the boss soon TM. And
Yep.
I think they already have 2 gold medals. It's like, kind of wish
Something
the
you
counter
also
was working.
see a lot of the time is that they tend to hug enemies when they are spawning bullets to instantly fill their ice power to 100%, since it gives a lot of grace.
Our Stars of Fire is time for the
That's
QE
also what they will be
transfers.
doing on this boss here on Stars of Fire's first non-spell, doing the grace at point blank range when these rings spawn. And
Yeah.
freezing it.
You can actually
Approaching
see
it
it's
so you
the,
can-
it's on the UI, it's like the percent number. That's like the second number. The
Yeah, below the blue text.
Yeah, below the blue text. You can see, like, as soon as they graze, BAM! It goes back to 100.
Yep.
There's also an indicator around Cerno. She grows green when your ice is charged.
Yup.
And doesn't glow green when it is not charged.
It just becomes radioactive, it's fine. Alright.
Yep. ATM is timing and Febryu are both timing down this non to gain as much shot power as they can.
Yeah, because have you mentioned how shot power you gain shot power yet?
Yes, we
Alright,
have.
good.
Okay, going for a gold model now on Star
Oh
Spice
god, going
first
for
for
a
our
gold
two
on
players.
this. I mean, I don't
It
think
is
that
one
one
of the easiest spells to go for a gold on,
Yeah,
but
it's
it
not
can
that
still
bad,
be very
right?
dangerous
Both
when
players
these
have
fireballs
managed to
surrounding you.
to get a gold medal on Starspire's first spell by speed killing it.
Yeah, might be the most manageable gold medal in this route.
Oh
How
yeah,
fast
oh
it
yeah,
dies
definitely.
and how long it takes to spread and reach you. If they point blank raise this second non-spell properly and land these freezes, they should be relatively safe here.
Let's hope. I kind of wonder if they're gonna go for like the goal and like maybe the final. Because I think in final you can go for a goal, but it sounds kind of scary. Yeah, no, ATM is just freezing it.
It's the second spell, yeah, and that
Oh,
one is
sorry,
very hard
yeah.
to go for a golden. Would not expect to see it golded, but
Yeah,
maybe
me
these
neither.
guys can do it. Okay, neither of them is attempting the gold medal, but I
Yeah,
think
now
they
the
will attempt the
final.
gold medal on the final.
This
With the
spell
final is that the bullets that spawn from the trails of the comets they move at a very slow speed in a random direction, so it can be totally free, you can just stay still, or they can be crawling up your ass. But most of the time it should be doable, I think.
It
Seems like
looks
the player
like
got scared and
ATM
stopped going for
still
the gold
went
medal.
for freeze there.
Oh, yep, rip gold medal on that one. Oh
Could be
yeah,
he was
and
too scared
Febryu
of
as
the
well
bullets.
got some like kind of scared and just froze that one. Oh well, let's go anyway. Stage 3, yes, final stage of the game already.
Another thing that can happen is you can actually not have enough damage to finish the spell in time if you're not able to move aggressively and shoot at the boss. If you're not using freezes, that might also have been what happened to these players, that they didn't think they would be able to get the gold medal by missing out on damage anyway. Because you do need to cap the spell with damage in order to get the gold medal, can't just tap it out.
Alright, stage 3. That's gonna be a very fun stage as well. Because we're gonna have a new mechanic there, the lasers who destroys the ice.
Yep.
So both the Chinese and Japanese player are still no miss and 3 gold medals, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think they went for the exact same goal route so far, so yep. Kinda curious to see which goal they're gonna go for though, because like, I know when the stream started, I saw Febryu casually capping like the 3 fairy spell, like the final spell. No ice, I was like, wow. So let's hope he goes for it and gets it, because that would be actually hype. Alright, it's time for everyone's
Right.
favorite.
ATM
second-
entering the mid boss, where we are expecting to see an attempt at gold on the mid spell.
Oh yeah, the mid spell.
Or
Ooh.
maybe he skips it if he goes for a safe route.
We'll see, and it looked like he's going for it. Let's go. This is hard. It's like, I mean, it's not it's annoying. It mostly relies on like you misdirecting the jelly beans properly. But even then, they go fast. Woo, that was spooky. Things can easily go wrong there. As you can see, the jelly beans goes to like almost light speed, so it's just a matter of doing misdirecting properly, doing the spin, and not getting hit by the remaining jelly beans, and you should be fine, pretty much.
Yep, the
Yeah, I think
pattern
the
actually
ATM's
holds
route
in
here looks pretty good, so I think
And that's a
He's
gold
got this.
easy. Now let's hope Febryu doesn't get hit on that one, or doesn't have to freeze. I'm not
they're
learning too
kinda
much
just
about the stages
lap
because
circling the screen there.
I assume at that level they're probably like, unless mistake, they're probably not gonna get hit on like the stage parts themselves. So we'll see though. Anything
there
can
were a
happen.
handful of hits on the stage 1 stage section before, but
Yeah,
not jokes on the later stages yet.
yeah. It seems like now they're into the mood. You know, they focus, like they're ready now. I really like that section.
Yeah, you kind of
Like
just
the Chinese player
misdirect.
is going for the pacifist strat on the knife rings, not going for any freezes since that releases no suicide bullets.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep, that's the standard strats for surviving that particular section. To just not freeze.
Actually, I kind of wonder if it's possible to micro the rings.
It is possible,
Oh my
But-
god.
it's not a good idea.
Yeah, I can
No,
imagine.
not at all.
Alright, and there we go. ATM entering the final fight. Let's go. You fight all the 3 fairies at once. It's not that bad though.
Yep. For survival, it is sometimes helpful to go for killing the side fairies, since that makes the pattern a lot less threatening.
Yup.
You can also charge your ice faster in the final boss fight if you are hitting multiple bosses at once, multiple enemies. You get ice charge for shooting tints for every target that your shot hits, so if it's hitting 2 or 3 bosses, you get twice or 3 times the charge.
Alright, first spell, Alberti gonna go for A. It seems they...
He's point blanking it.
How can you see what you're doing in that?
It's a safe spot. It's a safe spot.
Okay, God.
You're in the sun if you can enter it.
Okay, I was about to say, how can you see what you're doing there? Alright, but there is a safe spot, that's good to know. It's just scarier than it looks then. It's fine. There is a safe spot, don't worry about it.
I actually didn't know about that specific version of the safe spot. The one that is used in score runs is one where you go on top of the boss's head, charge a nice and safe spot there, but makes sense that the same safe spot might be barely possible on the bottom, but probably less safe.
Alright. Let's go. Albert gonna go for... Oh, that was a very nice point blank on that one. Let's go. Going for a
You'll
counter
notice
as
that
well.
the player,
Come on.
that the
That's...
players have been
No!
also.
I was about to say that thing looked terrifying. Oof. Rip.
You'll notice that on both of these spells so far as well, the players have been opening the spell with a freeze transfer from the previous non-spell that explodes at the start of the spell, instantly a lot of damage to the boss. And because the freeze was used before the spell started, you can still get a gold medal while you are doing that technique.
Alright, so
That's very
nobody's
smart.
LNN pace anymore. So, goodbye Ice Court.
Yeah. ATM just made this spell easier by killing one of the side fairies immediately at the beginning, so he can go for no freeze dodging the rest.
Yeah, this Elf and Canopy spell is one of the more manageable ones. Side fairies are...
So
I'm not
far-
sure if they're entirely static, but they are something that you can learn to deal with the cycles.
So very weird,
Yeah,
like
these
ATM and
bullets have-
Febryu has like the exact same ice scores. They both captured and die on the exact same thing. I just want to point that out. We may have a tie. We'll see. Time for
Alright,
this
it's
spell.
very overdrive.
It's time for Lunatic Impact.
So yeah, the mechanic on this spell card is different depending on who is the main fairy. In case of this route though, Sunny Milk is the main fairy, so on Fairy Overdrive, the three
Febryu on
fairies
Fairy
are going to
Overdrive
follow
now.
a fixed pattern.
Chinese player got the cap on this, but will Febryu get the gold medal as well?
Yeah, kind of a
It's
shame
like they
Febryu
are
died
both
like
just
on
hugging the
dawn
left
as well.
wall all the way. If you're not going to freeze, then you probably have to be just hugging the wall. That's as good as it gets.
Final spell. He's going for the safe try as well, yeah. Both of them are going for like just a standard like ice capture of this. Which is fair, though it would mean that ATM right now is winning, because Febryu got hit one more time than ATM.
Well, this doesn't look like the standard strat on ATM's screen. Like what he was going for is he was killing a side fairy and then dodging it at the bottom when normally you would just stay inside the triangle the entire time.
Well, that's
Oh no, Febryu died on the final spell. That's definitely
again!
unintentional.
Oof, he
And
died again! Ooh.
Yeah, that's
very
really
unfortunate.
nasty.
Yeah, that's like a 4 miss, I think. No, 3. The counter is here. I'm gonna need it.
Yeah, he died 3 times. He got 7 gold medals.
But I'm sure I should have been 4 though.
That should be worth something. Not exactly sure about the number, but
I'm
that's
sure
gonna be
this is
worth
4, not
something
3,
for
though.
sure.
I swear it's 4, not 3.
ATM, as far as I know, got the same number of gold medals.
Yep. Anyway, ATM going at it again. Let's go back into the thing right away. Well, we haven't mentioned, but Chris is into stage 2 now.
Yep, he's out of stage 1. That's very nice.
Yup.
seems like he didn't go for one of the riskier gold medals on stage 1 according to his full ice score counter. He has 1 silver medal.
Yeah, he probably got sick of it. I can't imagine. I assume he just wants to get a run in pretty much right now. Alright,
Yes.
and Febryu is back at it again. Let's go. And the counter did not reset. KO, fix your software, I swear.
I don't think it's his fault since the counters are working for the other 2 players.
No,
Okay,
it's
now
not
we have
working
ice
for
scores on the
ATM.
stream.
It's not working for ATM, and it's not working for Febryu anymore. So I think the counter is only working for Chris now.
Well, at least we have these guys PBs now. 9.5 points for China and
Yup.
7.5 points for Japan. Very unfortunate that he died several times. Although
Good work.
you stay on cycle, it normally should be safe, but you do miss the timing or the gray state. Very unmanageable.
Alright, let's go. Should be not too bad. I expect Chris to cap it. We'll see. Oh, that was a bit spooky. No, that's fine. Oh, never mind. I forgot. I jinx all the time. Forgot about it.
Got hit by a stray bullet crossing the screen. That's
Yup.
unfortunate.
That's actually the first start I've had in a
Alright,
while. I usually die to the fireball instead.
About the ice score, it might have been mentioned in the chat already, but the exact formula for this is actually quite simple. It is your number of gold medals multiplied by 1.5 minus your number of deaths.
Oh.
Oh,
Not that bad,
Really
yeah.
just that.
fucked right now.
1.5 points for each gold medal and
Oh
minus
no,
1 point
Yeashie
for each
failed
death.
the
Well, back to stage 1.
second card on Star Sapphire's fight.
We briefly saw a special feature of these ice scores as well. You can have a negative ice score, which just had
Alright, I'm gonna
there at the end,
I
minus
love
0.5
negative ice
points.
score.
I should've gold it.
Alright, anyway. ATM
like
is
the
back
pizza
into the
and the
mid boss
roller.
already.
Ah,
So, only 23 minutes left, by the way. Time sure flies by. Remember, it's a very short game. So, yeah, Chris, please get her on in. We'll believe in you, dude. Alright.
February
Luna
making it
Child
back
for
to Luna
Febryu, let's
Child.
go.
I played too much this morning.
He's milking a bit of shot power again.
Thank God we have music again. Thank God we have music. So maybe we have it now. Oh, yeah. Alright, both China and Japan are Luna Child. But let's see the interesting gold medals that happens, because they're kind of fun.
They should be going for both since
I mean, at this point,
they
yeah,
already
they're going
did
for
in
both,
their
of course.
personal bests anyway.
Yup. Which I think is... Oh, let's go. Easy capture for Febryu. Nice. Let's go.
That's very good.
Yep.
And can he cap the second non-spell? Boss is pretty low right now, but he should be good. Final.
Yep, final time. Come on, I believe in you. Febryu, you can do it. Nice. Restream. Clean. Alright. Nice. Oh, F for ATM. Meanwhile, Febryu, go into stage 2. Let's go. Yep, still
That
good
was a
for
really
you.
clean capture.
Yep, so that's 2 gold medals, no miss space for Team Japan right now.
Oh, that's because Febryu forgot to reset the thing, and now the counter is off. I mean, it's not worth it.
It looks like he resets the counter, yeah.
But he reset the counter a bit too late. Well, anyway, this is A1 with 2 gold medals. Just keep that in mind.
Right, so he should have three ice score at this point, so we can just add 3 to whatever this counter is going to show to see where this run is at for Febryu right now.
Yup.
Also, I don't think this was mentioned yet, but like in the formula, which routes the players use is not taken into consideration as for the formula. So, because the harder routes don't actually give more points, everyone just goes for A1.
Oh, there's also one detail about grazing these stage enemies. The stage enemies in this game, the small fairies, don't have hitboxes on collision, so you can actually just get on top of their sprites and not be hit unless there's a bullet there. Bosses do have hitboxes.
Let me.
That's a very important fact right there.
Let me play music, because like apparently the audio like no music, so at least it's not empty. I think it's this one, right? There we go.
Yeah, he's
we
timing
have
these
music.
ring freezes nicely, and then going to the top of the screen in order to safe spots these green bullets.
Let's hope Chris can get a run in though, because like it's only 20 minutes left on the clock. Damn. Anyway, let's hope at least we can get another Ellen. That'd be cool. Like GFW is definitely one of those games where I expect an Ellen, honestly.
Yeah, it could very well happen. It's just that going for all of these golds makes it much riskier.
Yup. Definitely.
Did we have any deaths during gold medal attempt? Counts from
I
ATM
think
and
we
Febryu,
did,
actually.
right?
I mean, we did like both ATMs and Febryu's misses happened like trying to gold.
I'm pretty sure they did,
I
yeah.
mean, definitely. Like, no, I can assure you they did. Both of them.
Alright, Starfire first spell for Febryu.
Yep. Alright, let's hope he doesn't die on this one, because that's what happened to Chris earlier, and that was very sad. So, no, easy gold medal, let's go. That was a clean capture, nice. Meanwhile, ATM and Chris are both stuck in stage 1. It's fine though, that's just part of GFW, especially like, we saw that the 2 first gold medals you want to go for are annoying. So that's fair. It really is fair, so whatever. Let's just hope they can get a run in though, or at least Chris can get a run in and HM can get another run too as well.
Also, it is worth noting that they are freezing they are freezing Star Sapphire's nonce in the corner. Although in
was
this case
sketchy,
he
though.
messed
No!
up his timings and he had to kind of improvise, so that's caused him to die. That sucks. Yeah, I was going to explain that they like to time these freezes and position them in the corner to since it covers a really large area of the non if you freeze it.
That was
Unfortunately, he messed it up.
Yeah, I saw that was coming. When I saw how like sketchy the dodges in the fireballs looked, I was like, yeah, this seems to be a bit behind the timing, and then just, yeah. I mean, yeah. What should have happened happened eventually. It's fine though. I mean,
Yeah,
it's kind of sad
if you-
because it takes the ice score, but they can get a gold. No, they already froze. Yeah, fuck that stuff.
Those kind of accidents that happen on the second non-spell can happen if you, for example, don't have 100% charge for your freeze, which makes it last for a shorter time. You just don't time it right, or you do it a little bit late so it can't spread fully to the bullets. You need to be pretty sharp on the time.
Oops, forgot to change.
There are indeed several ways that you can screw up your survival in this game.
I almost forgot to change music, to switch music. Hold on. Alright, anyway.
Western player on Luna's final. Going
And
for
he
the
silvered it.
previous
That's
dis-
fair. I guess he doesn't go for it. At this point, he just wants to get a run, and that's understandable. Only
Chris
16
going
minutes
into
left on the
stage
clock,
2.
though.
With 1 gold medal. Also, it should be mentioned that Team Japan is in a pretty good position right now when it comes to the World Cup, since it is this week the matches could already be decided. It could already be certain that Japan wins.
I mean, we'll see that at the end of the score. Like, let's not, like, you know, get ahead of ourselves right there. We still have 15 minutes to go through, you know. And anything can happen, really. Let's just hope Febryu doesn't get, like, more silly misses though. So like,
Yeah.
because he already
In
knows.
fact, if Febryu manages to win this match, and Japan also wins the next match, then they already are guaranteed to win Touhou World Cup, assuming West and China place differently in both.
Yeah, but let's not get ahead of ourselves right there. Like, it's a bit early for that, right? We still have a match to go through. Like, current one.
Absolutely.
Oh! Please pick up the devil! Tell you anything can happen! Oof.
Well, that's a very unfortunate death.
That is
Oh,
a very...
yeah.
Well,
Fireballs on the
no, wait, no,
fireball
he's
curtains
continuing.
are
He's
random, but-
continuing. Well, the
He's
one thing for
taking
sure,
it,
though, this
he's
is not
continuing.
going to be a winning... Actually, it could... No, it's not gonna be a... It's not gonna be a
That
first
cut through the
place, right?
suicide bullets after the death when he was off-road after dying on the...
Well, this is not a winning run, that's for sure. So I guess, like, he may as well continue just for the sake of improving the PB now, sure. Why
If
not?
he
That's
dies
fair.
once more, he will not be able to improve
gonna
his
reset, yeah.
PB. Yeah, so he's
And
gonna reset
ATM
it.
managed to make the counter work. Nice, let's go.
That's cool, yeah. It,
Now we do have a real-time ice score
correctly
display.
shows that he gold medaled both stage 1 spells. It's nice.
And the boss approaching, let's go.
By the way, I noticed that someone in chat mentioned going through ruins, dodging bullets before freezing ruins on the first non-spell, and our Western player just did that exact thing. I wonder if they are listening to special requests from chat.
This is possible, honestly.
Wow.
We'll see, though. I actually managed to sing the music. I'm so good. Oh, well, anyway.
Oh,
Let's go, Chris. Already
he
a miss.
failed to freeze on this non-spell.
This non-spell is cursed, I'm telling you. Alright, QED non-spells are cursed. Let's leave it at that. Also, I love this safe spot, and the fact it works is just hilarious. Because when you look... Oh! Hold on, not looking too hard right there. Please go. Oh, nice save. Nice save. Let's go. Nice capture. Nice.
Saved that.
That was really close on
That was
Febryu.
very clutch. That was a very good save. Oh my god.
Very clutch. He was forced to escape to the side because after he
Yep.
exited the safe spot, he was stuck in like an unfortunate pattern there in the center.
So weird seeing people being on stage 3 and still not being on level max, the maximum power level.
Okay, so now you can see Febryu just going play safe there. He died earlier in that spell. Now he's like, yeah, fuck it. And that is perfectly understandable. That is absolutely...
Right, Ice Dissolver was where both players died on the
Yes.
red
Yep.
runs.
They tried to gold and they failed.
Yep, and then I think
Both.
Febryu also like died once more like to a non-spells. I'm pretty sure it was not 3 with 4 miss, but maybe I'm just like imagining
Alright,
things.
he's going to kill Luna Child here.
God, that was a very good dodge between the yellow thing though down. I liked it.
Yeah, that's much harder to do if both fairies are alive.
Yep.
Well, I must say
That's
that
very good dodging, though, like-
the gaps in the yellow rice are quite large, so it
Yeah, but
makes
the
sense
speed,
that they
though.
are going for this.
Yep, the speed. Okay,
Yep.
and ATM is on the spell that memed a bunch of people already, so is he gonna cap it? Woo! That was clutch!
Right now Febryu is at 7 ice score, right? So if he can gold medal Fairy Overdrive and not die in the rest of the run, he can with his ice score.
Yep, let's go. Let's
Mm-hmm.
capture Lunatic Impact. You can do it. They definitely can, yeah. Alright.
Yep,
Though,
he's
that thing looks like it's
staying
mostly
constant.
RNG kind of thing, though, because, like, if you get, like, bad RNG on the side, you're kind of, like, doomed, pretty much.
Meanwhile, our Western player is getting to on his mid boss spell. His first time getting that on the... But he's going for a freeze, he's not...
Yeah,
he
February's just going
he
for,
did-
like, a
he
clear
did-
at this point.
He did a transitional freeze. No, he didn't do a transitional freeze. He's actually freezing this.
Yup.
He's doing a safety approach for the silver man.
Well, Chris, yep, as you mentioned, finally into stage 3, and he has 2 gold medals so far. Only? Wow.
Yep.
That was dangerous from Febryu. He didn't time his
Febryu
freeze
just
quite
finished
right.
his run.
Or
And
undercharged it,
February just
so he...
finished with, is this an improvement?
7
or a
golds, 2 miss.
tie? Yeah, 2 miss, 7 gold. I think it's, like, very close.
That's a
That was
personal
double
best
easy.
for him. Very nice.
Why is this?
8.5
That's
points
terrifying!
from Febryu, right?
Yeah, what's this ending screen?
This is terrifying, dude. I'm gonna have nightmares from this.
This wasn't the ending screen he used before.
True. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought it was different the previous time.
In any case, though, we could see that the ATM is, however, still no miss with 4 gold medals into stage 6. Stage 6, yeah, sure, thanks, boss. Into stage 3.
Alright. Chris entering the final boss.
Yep. Let's go, Chris. Get it clear. Get that clear, my dude. Do the funky dodges. You can do it.
Looks like yeashie's going for a strat where he doesn't kill the side fairies.
Oh, wait. Is he gonna gold this? That's such a weird way to go for a goal on this. Oh my god. Woo!
Yeah, he's not going for that speed kill strat where you use that safe spot at the start to point blank.
Ooh,
Deal
good
a lot of
dodging,
damage.
good dodging. Oh my, Chris is on fire right now. No pun intended, by the way, but like, damn. Don't die though, because I said that, please. Nice.
I think this should
Nice.
go. Yeah, nice.
Oh, that was,
Got it.
woo! That was a terrifying way to do this. Oh my god. Chris, please.
Yeah, it looked a lot slower and more dangerous than the safe spot strat the other players were doing.
I mean, yeah.
It's like there's some strategic disadvantage in general for the Western player. This
Is he gonna go for an... Oh, he's going for a
think he's
golden...
gonna freeze
no,
it,
never mind. Yeah, he's gonna freeze it. He channel, he's
He
inner
just
fucking
misdirects the
channel.
lasers towards the top and then freeze the bullets at the bottom, so the lasers don't create pellets when they go through your ice. That's the strategy for Ice Dissolver.
Also, ATM is 1 miss now. I kinda missed it. And
Oh,
Chris
he
is 2
failed
miss
the
now.
third one.
And Chris is 2 miss now.
Oh no.
Oof.
That's an unfortunate hit.
Really, yeah,
Not
just
getting
a
the
jelly
freeze
bit
out in
there.
time.
Yep. Oh well.
Right.
not
Looks like
over
he's
though.
doing the same strat here. He kills one side fairy and then just
Dodge in
dodges.
the middle. Yep.
That's 2 misses and 3 golds for Chris so far. And now it's 4 golds. Nice.
Yep, 4 goals for Chris. 2 miss, 4 gold. You can all... Oh, let's go. Just don't die on this non, though. Oh my god, I thought you were actually gonna die when
This
I said
non
that.
can absolutely be scary.
This non is terrifying.
Oh, that,
yeah.
that was pretty scary. I thought he was going to freeze, but he decided to hold on instead. But thankfully you can kill it rather quickly if you use a lot
Alright,
of
let's
freezes.
go. Kick it into overdrive, Chris. You can do it.
Alright. Seems to be doing something similar where they maximize their damage at the start by following the fairies, and then they
That was
and then they kind of just hug the left side. Nice gold medal.
Yep. Let's go. And he's going for a freeze there. It's fine. Let's go.
He's gonna
2
finish
miss.
the run.
Yep, he's gonna finish it on, yeah. Meanwhile, ATM is entering the final boss. Let's go. Second clear maybe for ATM. Let's hope. Let's go. Let's see. It's still 1 miss. So like, I assume the
Is
only
it
way
one
for
miss
ATM
here?
to improve his PB now is to go for more golds. So he's gonna go for a
Yeah.
gold on the second spell probably.
Yeah, most likely. Would have to.
Yep. Otherwise there is no real like.
And Yeashie, meanwhile, is trying to time his freezes to
Woo!
completely avoid
Never
the
mind!
fireballs. But that
Ooh.
was very messed up timing right there, so that
Yeah,
caused
that
a
was
lot
a
of
very.
fireballs to
Oh,
be
right at
generated.
the end too. That was such unfortunate timing. Oh
In addition
my god.
to missing the freeze timing, you can also get an incident where you don't charge the freeze properly, so you don't have enough freeze or you have too much freeze. You kind of
Yes.
want the Goldilocks amount where it lasts the right amount and is done at the right time, but if you get too little or too much, then it can get pretty bad.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you want to kind of play around with the percentages that you get in a way that you can always 100% once the fairies have charged the fireballs, since only that is enough to completely block any fireballs.
On Febru's screen, that happened before as well during both of his clears so far, which is a bit unexpected since
Alright.
in fact the final can be consistent, but
Let's go. He's gonna go for a
Has
gold
been-
there now, I assume.
Has
Yep.
been a threat today.
Going for a gold. Let's go. Let's go. Got the gold. Oh my god, this is so terrifying. Nice.
He's
Nice,
very close.
nice. Now if everything
And then
goes
he-
as planned, he can
Definitely
improve his
close.
lead.
That was very good, and then he was able to crawl up with the bullets at the end as well, right before he got the cap, knowing that he didn't have to dodge anymore. It was
Yep,
very good.
definitely. Damn.
Right. It's 1 point. Third spell again.
What is he?
Seems quite consistent at this.
Chris, I swear
Wait,
to
what's
God.
Chris doing?
Oh, I missed this, but I missed this, but I
God.
think ATM gold medal the star final spell on this run, didn't he? Because he's already got 11 ice scores, so he must have gotten one more gold medal on the earlier stages, which would be star's final spell most likely.
And now
He's
he's
on a really
back.
great place right now.
He actually put it up, Lennon. Chris,
And
I
he
swear
went
to
back.
God.
Went back to the game. Alright, ATM is on very solid pace right now. That's 8
Yep,
gold, so
8
let's
gold,
hope
he's
he
in
can
front.
keep it up.
Yep, let's hope he doesn't. Wait, I
no.
had to speak. Oh well.
That's 2 miss,
2
unfortunately.
missed.
8 golds though, so he's still ahead. He's still ahead. He can still finish it and
Yep,
beat this first
definitely.
one. Since gold medals actually outrank that in value or
Yeah.
ice.
Interestingly, all 3 players so far have used slightly different strategies on this final spell, which ATM is on right now.
Mhm.
ATM is opted to kill one of the side fairies.
I can't believe Chris's like ending cover was just actually putting up Lennon. I hate you, Chris. Oh well, anyway.
Right, ATM got a new personal best.
Yep, new PB, let's go! Unfortunately, the ice can freeze the inner Sagume, but he still manages pretty well. Still a new PB, let's go. 10 points, that is actually pretty
10
high.
points. Very
Yup,
nice.
let's go. That was juicy.
Meanwhile, Chris's run was worth 4.5 points.
Still, yeah, that was pretty good, honestly.
Still
See
3
if-
minutes of reset time left.
Yep,
Time for
3 minutes.
Mission 1 run for everyone's.
Yeah, there's only really enough time left for finishing one run, unless they reset on stage 1 now.
Let's hope they won't. Oh wait, it's time for me to become a jukebox again. Hold on. There we go. Also, it would appear that the Ojo logo is still an ATM, even though the Ojo is in Febryu, so maybe changed.
One detail of Star's first non-spell here as well is that with every cycle, 1 extra shot is added to this, so you do need to kind of keep track of that and know whether you need to freeze once or twice or 3 times or however many.
Right. The Mimi spell that can sometimes meme you. Nope, that's a cap. Nice.
Yeah. That gold medal is very reliant on speed, so yeah, especially something like that, you really do want a lot of or since the longer you take, the more
Oh.
terrifying.
Oh, he missed
it's
his
gonna
freeze. He didn't get the
Oh,
bullets
yeah,
cancelled
this
properly and he took a
Oh.
death.
See, I told you this
That's
non-spell is
unfortunate.
cursed.
be. Why is this
I-
non-spell killing so many runs today?
It's cursed. I told you. I called
People are
it.
missing their graces, not getting their charge lined up properly, and then their freeze doesn't last long.
Yep.
Or it's missed time.
I called it though.
Mhm.
The boss movement also affects the timing and position at which you have to freeze, which can make it harder. Or what can also happen is that the fireballs that bounce off the walls, they can kinda get in your way when you're trying to graze and distract you. There are ways to fuck it up, even going for survival. Also
Right.
possible to get
Stage
partial
one right now.
grazes when you go for the point blank grazes where you don't get the full 100% but only get like 50%. The position is just a couple of pixels too far. I think this also happened to all the players today, sometime.
Mhm.
And now everyone is on stage 1 with
30
37
seconds left on the clock. Jeez. Oh
Yeah.
god. This is not a the best position to be in right now, but we'll see what happens.
Unless they reset now, they're locking in these credits.
Yeah, I mean, I assume this credit. Oh wait, ATM, quick! You have 10 seconds left. Come on, do a
Is he
quick reset.
considering it?
Come on, quick reset. I know you're in the lead.
Why
but
would
come
he
on,
though?
just-
Like, has
let's
he,
go.
he hasn't died, right?
It's 2 miss. Oh wait, no, he hasn't reset the.
Yeah, he hasn't reset.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
None of these players have any
Final
gold medals right
run.
now, so there would not be any point in resetting yet.
Yep.
Yeah,
No
exactly.
matter what happens, they are committed to this credit now. Let's hope they don't insta die to Lunatic now, though. That'd be kind of sad.
Yeah, let's hope they get a good second non and manage to
Seems like
secure
yeashie
their
is
goals.
going first into Luna's
Come on,
first spell
Chris.
here.
Please
Yep.
don't die on this. If you die on this, it's over. So please. I mean,
This
not really.
direction and 2 waves should be the kill. Yep.
Alright, nice. Like second on title. That's the spooky one. Let's see what happens on the spooky non. That non is good.
She's going up.
Oh,
and
Oh,
a bit
nice,
scary,
nice. Whew. You scared
Oh, he
me there,
didn't
Chris.
freeze. That was super scary.
You kind of
I thought
scared
he
me
would
there,
go
buddy.
for the freeze,
Whew.
but instead they dodged through that stuff. That was very lucky.
That was insane, Chris. Damn.
Absolutely lucky, yeah. That one dodge there on the
And ATM was
That
not
was
so
just-
lucky. Yeah.
very Monka.
Did ATM die on it? Oh, that's unfortunate.
I believe that before yeashie went for a silver medal on the final, but right now he's gone for the cap and he got it.
Yeah, I
So
assume Oju
both
should
gold
probably
medals on
switch
stage
back.
1 for yeashie.
Yeah, maybe
Yep,
Oju should
fortunately
be
on his
switched back to
final
ATM.
run he managed to get both golds, which he didn't on his clear. He skipped one of the Luna Child golds there.
We'll just switch back to ATM, that's good.
So right now he is ahead of his clear, but we all
Yep,
have
right
to
now
see if
Chris
he
can still leave on the LN. What
Oh,
was that?
He messed up his timing.
What was
he messed
that?
up his timing there. Freeze. He didn't time it right to cancel out all of the rings, so he was forced
Chris,
to dodge
turn
them.
on invincibility, bro. Turn off invincibility, man. Oh my god.
He's going to safe spot these.
Febryu get into Luna's first spell in just a bit.
Yep,
Okay.
let's go. Let's see how
Just
Febryu
getting
does.
him some shot power.
Meanwhile, let's hope Chris doesn't die on the good boss. Let's hope not.
Yeah,
That was a rough wave.
so Yose is very consistent, so he should be he should
Yeah,
be
actually-
Oh,
fine.
that was it. That looked very dangerous for Febryu, but he made it through those waves.
Oh!
Oh,
That's
no.
an insta snipe by the
The
jelly
second
bit.
non got him,
And Chris got die, kill and dice as well.
Chris
Everything's
died
falling
on Yose's
apart.
second non, I think.
Everything is falling apart. Everyone died in the span of like 2 seconds. The dreams of
That's
Elenans
really
got shattered.
unfortunate.
The
I felt
Febryu death
like
was
he should
especially
have frozen
unfortunate
there
since he...
in that situation, but he just died instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had the ice charge, but he just either didn't release the
Yes,
button
he is-
fast enough or misread the bullets, thought he could hold on for a bit more.
Yeah, I think he likely wanted to wait and go for a different freeze opportunity, but yeah, in hindsight he should have just frozen immediately, right?
And boss time. Let's go. Let's hope the
What can also
curse
happen is that
can be lifted.
since you need to hold your shot button for a while for the freeze to be charged, you can hold it for too little, so you release it before your ice is actually usable, and if you do that, then you have to start charging it all over again to be able to use it. Doing that at the wrong time is of course very bad.
Oh
I think
God,
that's
yeah.
happened a couple of times this team to some of these players.
Yeah,
Judging by some
if
of
you-
the
If you do
unfortunate
that,
situations.
that's typically just that is basically just a death. Since on a boss pattern, it can be nearly impossible to recover from that when you accidentally
Nice goal.
don't freeze when you're supposed to.
Now let's hope ATM gets
By the way,
the goal as well.
we saw an ATM stream as well. What he was doing there is he transferred the damage from a freeze he did at the end of the first non-spell to the start of the first spell. And using a freeze like that doesn't deny you the gold medal, so you can get extra damage out like that.
Oh, nice.
On spells where you
That's
can do the
very smart
transfer.
to
Nice,
go
very
for.
clean cap for Chris on the Mimi non-spell.
Okay, it looks like the counter also isn't running on Chris's end, so we have to Remember
Oh,
his,
right, we
his,
do.
his
Oh.
space? He took one miss to Diose. He gold medaled both spells on Luna Child and
Yup.
Starsfire's first spell.
Let's see how the final's gonna go. Is Chris gonna go for a cap now? I mean, I assume he's gonna go for a cap, and if things look too scary, he's gonna ice probably. Like this.
Oh, no! He dashed into a fireball right there, and he's trained.
I love how I had the time to say like this before he
That is
died,
really
and then-
sad.
Yep.
This can't.
ATM on Stars final. Let's see if he can get the
Tumis.
capture.
Yeah, let's go. The capture, come on. Be the first one to capture this in World Cup. Come on.
This spell actually has some interesting stuff in it where the fireball pattern repeats on every cycle that she spins around the screen. But it's not the same fireball cycle on every run. The pattern itself is random, though it repeats throughout the spell once it... What's going bad right now is that he's not getting a lot of damage on the boss, so he might not have enough damage to cap the spell with that.
Alright, he may actually lose in the middle because of this. Oh, that would be so silly.
Yeah,
It's
he
gonna be
might
very close.
due to
No, I
not
think he's
killing
gonna time out, personally.
I
Yeah,
think
he's
is
going
gonna risk
aggressive.
it.
Let's go. No, that's...
Yeah, he knows
oh.
that he needs to go aggressive for the
let's go,
damage
let's
to
go.
have a chance.
Oh, nice. No,
No, he didn't kill it.
Oh,
He didn't kill
dude.
it. He timed it
Not
out.
enough damage. That's unfortunate.
Oh, so
Even
close.
though he was safe there in the corner, dodging, he wasn't able to get enough damage on the boss to get the capture. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah, the health bar
Please
definitely
don't die again, though, please.
definitely looked like nearly empty there on that last wave.
Definitely. Alright,
It was very close. If he had just one more second, he could have done it.
Sunny
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah, she would have died for sure if he had 1 second extra. Chris on the mid boss non, he should be going for the mid boss spell.
I mean, he most likely will, yeah.
Gold medal strats.
Yep,
This
hopefully.
freeze timing seemed kind of wacky, but it counts for him.
It's fine. Never mind.
Oh no, he died right away. Yeah, he can no longer beat his personal best now,
Ooh.
I think.
He also missed the redirection, moved a bit early, so he wasn't able to
Yeah,
get them all to the side.
his misdirection was a bit off, I think.
Yeah. But if I recall, Chris only learned how to do this like yesterday. Like, I remember him in voice chat being like trying to learn this yesterday, so yeah.
Right, yeah, so for Chris, unless he somehow
Oh,
gets...
never mind, that's
yeah,
over,
no,
that's
it's
over,
just-
that's over.
He cannot beat his PB at this point.
No, I think now he's just finishing around.
Meanwhile, Febryu is on Stars final. Seems like he's going for the capture, and he should have
Oh,
barely
nice.
enough damage here.
Nice, there we
got
go,
it.
Just need a
that's
bit
the
more
gold.
damage.
He was able to deal enough damage. Very nice.
Yep.
I think the reason he was able to do it is since he was on the left side, since the boss spins counterclockwise. Being on the left side lets you hit him from a better angle for slightly more damage per cycle, if
And it's
possible.
insane, because like right now, Febryu could technically win. Like if he gets like a very good stage 3. And that would be amazing.
He has taken 1 miss so far, and he
Yup.
has enough golds to try to secure
Oh,
a victory.
definitely.
If he dies, though, it's not going to be possible to beat ATM's.
Yeah, so like it all relies on whether he gets hit or not. You know, just a tiny bit of pressure, like just a tiny bit. Like your entire win depends on if you get hit or not now. So please don't get hit. Though I don't expect them to die on the stage, really. They know what they're doing. Yeah, they do. Nice. Alright, mid-boss time. Mid-Lord Chris still in the final boss, you know? That's not very different from most Touhou World Cup matches. That is true. That is very true. But here, you have a lot of
Oh,
pressure.
that was a very unfortunate freeze from Febryu. Wasn't able to get the cancels, and now he has to dodge trap Moonshot bullets, but he made it through so far.
Yeah. Alright, but like, see, in this case, as we mentioned earlier, Japan may have a chance to completely, like, win the competition, and this match could matter a lot. So that's even more pressure on poor Febryu right there. But you
Yeah.
can nail it.
Yeah, and there.
This is
there-
unfortunate.
Never mind, I
Yeah.
guess I had to
Oh,
say
no.
there was a lot of pressure for that to happen. Whatever. It's fine, though. Can still improve the PB. Let's get back to ATM.
Yeah, ATM is has been
Yup.
fighting the final boss for a bit, as has
Yeah,
Chris.
Chris just bombed.
Chris lost his run anyway, so he's really trying for.
Chris is just trying to
better.
1cc now.
Wait, ATM is bossing?
Huh?
Wait, what is he
What is-
doing?
What are you doing?
Did he
Huh?
die?
Huh?
I think we missed a death there.
No, they would have been on the counter though. Oh, it's a double KO. Oh, F. Oh, that is very unfortunate.
yeah, we did miss a death.
Oof. Oof.
I didn't spot that
And it would
one
appear
either.
Chris is done as well. Well, everyone's
That
just done.
sucks,
Everyone's
yeah.
just over with this.
He reset because he was no longer able to beat his ice score. Not sure.
Yep. Well, Chris wanted to hop in, so I guess I'm dragging Chris in because now we finished. Hello, Chris. Fuck you.
Yo, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Oh wait, hold on. I need to be a jukebox. Hold on. I forgot.
Oh.
There we go.
All right, let's watch it.
Yep.
Let's watch and see if.
Alright, let me hop on.
if
All right, so
Febryu
Chris,
will be able to.
how do you feel?
Beat his best.
I mean, I was really nervous. I mean, I knew I went in with like I knew I wasn't gonna win, but I just wanted to have fun, you know? That's all I
Yeah.
wanted to do.
You know, just playing Len in the bag. Just wanted to have fun.
Yeah. I'm really sad though that I didn't get to show off that amazing ending screen that my friend drew. I forgot to put it on OBS.
Oh my god, that's why you put it up on Len instead.
Yeah, I put Lennon instead because I
Alright,
didn't know
going
it.
for
Also, yeah,
safe
Chris,
spot strat
watch
here.
what Febryu is
Oh.
doing. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Well,
no.
I guess don't do this exact thing, but like the idea
That
of getting
rice
in the
bullet
sun,
there,
right?
like, went straight up into him.
Yeah, look.
That was hilarious.
That was
Yeah,
kinda
that can
funny.
happen. This
That
is
was
why
so silly.
this is why I prefer to do the strat where you shoot down the fairies instead of going inside the bubble. I find it a lot more safe.
Well, I was about to say, yeah, go in the bubble because that looked sketchy as heck when you did there,
Yeah,
buddy.
the safe spot strat looked safer at first, but then this happened.
Yeah, I came to randomly crit you. It's a very good strat. Don't get me wrong. You can kill the thing a lot faster than doing what I did, but
Yeah, it's
that
more-
can happen. Yeah.
Is there any like? Did Crescent forgot to actually put
Yeah.
audio and Febryu all together right now?
Febryu
Does
is
it have no
not
audio?
going to beat his best now, I think.
Oh, he's gonna go for a cap on this. Let's go.
unless
The
he
cap,
gets
the
8
cap.
golds.
Nice.
Oh,
If he
got
gets
the cap.
8
Holy
golds,
crap.
he can still beat it.
Let's go. There we go. Now there's audio.
Oh yeah, Nightblade, I did.
Wait, that means he would have to gold like wait. He is at 5 golds right now, so if he wants to beat his current best run, he would need 3 more.
Oh, he's gonna go the final. Yo. Oh, he has to.
That
He
sounds
has to.
crazy.
There's no. He has to. I want to see it. He did it in practice casually earlier. You know,
When he
during
did?
practice, he actually did. I was like, oh my lord.
Holy
He
crap.
actually gold medal in practice. That was insane.
I didn't
So
even
let's
think
see
it
if he
was
can get it again, though.
possible.
And that would be
If he-
huge. I mean, that would be huge. Like, that would be
If he
hella
gets it,
cool.
though, he will not be able to beat ATM since
No, but he
ATM's
will
run
win
is-
the crowd, though, and that's the most important part of the competition. And the commentators as well. So, you know. Alright. That spell looked terrifying, I swear. That spell was terrifying. Like, it looked like the fireball could just decide if you leave or not. It's like-
Yeah, but I think the hardest part about this, honestly, is the screen shake.
Woo!
Pretty disorienting.
Oh, he's pausing.
Otherwise-
He's bossing.
That was
Otherwise,
very
it's
bad
not-
luck, but he was able to get the cap before he got caught.
Okay, he
Yeah.
has 7 gold. He can get.
He can get 8.
Let's
3
go.
if he
Let's go.
manages
Let's
to-
go. Let's go. Let's go. Going for a cap.
He's
Let's
going
go.
for it.
Going
He's
for a
going.
cap. Let's go. Let's go. Go for a cap. The legend. Get for a cap. Go for a cap. You legend. You can do it. Let's go. Go for a
This
cap.
is
Let's
crazy.
go. No.
Oh,
Dude. He tried though.
Timing.
He
At
tried
least
though.
he tried.
This is so hard to read indeed. This is insane to do. It's... Oh my god. This is so stupid, but like... Just Look at this.
I was not expecting anyone to go for a goal.
Me neither, but if you go back to watching, the beginning of the VOD, though, you can see he capped it. Unless I I didn't pay enough attention, but I'm sure he capped it.
I didn't even think. I thought it was just borderline impossible to cap, but it turns out I was wrong.
In any case, though,
I think it depends on the main fairy. Like, I might be wrong, but I think that if a child is the main fairy, it's like more manageable to get a.
In any case,
I think there was a strat for that one.
In any case, the results are set in stone now. We know what happened. It would appear China won the match with an amazing 2 miss 8 gold run with 10 points. Then Japan with 2 miss 7 gold. Only 1 gold behind. This is that close. And then Chris with a funky 4.5 points.
Funky, I got freaking destroyed.
And 3 miss. Yeah, that was a funky run, dude. You cheated death like a few times there as well.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Oh
I started getting really nervous at the end, so I was like, fuck, what do I do?
In any case, though, yeah, really, that was a very entertaining match. I'm honestly glad we decided to incorporate the gold medal stuff, because it was much more entertaining, I think. At least survival-wise, it was very
I think it was interesting to see the strategy.
Oh, definitely, it was like, it was really like a risk-reward, go for a gold or play it safe, it was like, that was just very cool, really.
Yeah, I think I played too risky, honestly.
Yeah, like stage 1 being stuck in stage 1, that's unfortunate. In any case, though, because next we chain with another very entertaining match, which is going to be, it's on your screen right now, it's SA scoring. You already, as I mentioned last week, if you remember that, I said that you guys had, a bit of like a preview of what was about to come, because in the survival match, for some reason, everybody was scoring for some reason. So you got, kind of a teaser of what's about to come. Well, get ready, because this is going to be very fun. You like grazing? Because I do. And that's why SS scoring is great. It's just grazing. You like grazing? You're gonna like SS scoring. It's low K is very, it's almost as much crazy as low K. Let's put it that way. So it's gonna be very interesting to watch. We're gonna see a lot of super grazes. Bomb grazing, all kind of stuff. You're gonna see numbers going up. You're gonna see graze going up. It's gonna be great. You're gonna see Wi-Fi. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, really.
Yep.
I'm very excited.
They are gonna get several 10Ks of grazes in order to massively increase the value of point items.
Yup. So we just have like half an hour to stall now. So Chris, do you want to do a London playthrough real quick?
Oh, sure.
No, for real though. Do you have anything to say about the match, Chris? Debriefing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Febryu and ATM, dude, guys, GG, you guys are so good. I stood no chance.
I mean, dude, you played well though.
I went in having no expectations, but all I wanted to have was to have a good match, and I had a good match. I had fun.
That's the most. Yeah, that's the thing that matters the most. Just having fun, having a good time, and of course showing bouncy Fumo churning.
Yes, funky.
Funky.
GG to all of the players for and congrats to ATM for winning.
Yep, that was a very strong run. Like ATM, I mean, everyone played very well, but ATM played very, very well as well, and got the win. But honestly, I think both ATM or Febryu had a real shot at winning this, so it just happened to end up like this. But the opposite would have been definitely possible as well. But remember what we said, because Japan did not win this, however, I think, they haven't secured their win, pretty much, which means that they haven't secured their win for the actual Touhou World Cup, which means that the results may change. China or the West still has a chance to win. So let's see what happens. Now, from here on out, every single match we have is going to be very important and could be a deal breaker for the rest of the competition. So the stakes are high, and the hype is also very high. So let's see what we got there.
Very excited.
That's going to be very cool indeed, yeah. I'm looking forward to that a lot. Really, really.
You guys been watching the SVT slow stream? You spot some moose in the river. Great moose migration. Guess we might have some great moose migration on this very stream soon with a scarlet moose about to show up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Ling recently got a 6 like as practice for this match.
Sorry?
I think Ling got a 6 very recently as practice for this match.
I mean, yeah, everyone who practiced got like very good PBs, so I guess we can expect some very like, very good gameplay, and this is obviously what we want to see until World Cup. We're here to see good Touhou gameplay, and that's gonna be very fun. Especially because AC scoring is kind of unforgiving, but let's not spoil too much. You know what? Let us not spoil that too much. However, I gotta be right back, so yeah, you guys do whatever.
Right.
Anyways, thanks for having me on here. It was a joy
no
to
problem,
play,
Chris.
but I should hop off so I can let the commentator hop on because I have an appointment to get.
We
to
have like
soon.
24 minutes to stall, so just if you want to stay for a bit, just do
Right.
whatever.
Nice run, Chris.
Yeah.
See ya.
All right,
Yep.
thanks. See, you I would, but I have places to go.
Wow, I see. Wow.
Alright.
All right. Have fun.
all right,
dude.
all right, all right. See you guys.
Yeah,
Enjoy the
see ya.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jet too.
All right.
Alright.
Well then, thanks for hopping.
All right, it was great to have you on here for
Yep.
this match.
Honestly, you provided very good information, and that was just very good to have you around as a whole. So yeah, thank you for that. Dude.
Thanks, guys. Wait, goodbye.
Yep.
Bye.
See you. Alrighty then.
Yeah. We wait for the commentators for SA to show up.
Yep. I mean, I'm gonna stay there because I'm gonna be part of that. So we'll see.
It's gonna start in
23 minutes. We still have 23 minutes
around
to go.
25 minutes.
Oh right, I forgot. I'm supposed to be a jukebox. Hold on.